due to what happened on Monday with Arn Anderson, Ric Flair is a huge announcement, and he's on his way to the ring right now. Plus, later tonight, here on Thunder, we'll hear from Arn Anderson, get an update on his condition from his home in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thunder is off and running. What do we have here?
What's this?
I'm here, Tony Schiavone with Mike Tenay and Mark Madden and Stevie Ray is coming in.
What the hell is Stevie Ray doing out here, Tony? I thought he lost his career last week.
I don't know, but he's coming to the announce position. Welcome to TBS and welcome to WCW. On this Wednesday night, Thunder is on the air. We come to you for the next 2 hours. We come to you 11 days out of Starrcade 2000, and we come to you with one of the most dangerous world champions in recent memory, Scott Steiner. And look at this, as Ric Flair comes in. What's going on here, Stevie?
Stevie, let me ask you something. What are you doing out here? Scott Steiner retired you, I thought.
I came out here to go to work, Matt, and I need to ask you what the hell you doing in my spot? I haven't retired. Who told you I retired?
I thought you lost your career. Hey, you gonna keep blasting the axe?
Yeah.
See ya.
Hey, wait, can I ask you something? Did Mike Tenay say I was retired?
Yes, he did.
I'll take care of that.
Liar.
What are you stooging me out for, Madden?
That's what you said last week.
I interviewed the man. That was the stipulation.
Stevie Ray has put the headset of Mark
Point the
Madden
finger
on.
of blame at me.
Hey. I've heard a few things about what you've been, some of the propaganda you've been spewing. I thought we was cool. I thought we was tight. Mike, I thought I knew you better than that. I was just joking about that Fleabag hotel you put me in 5.
What?
Hey.
Well, here he is, the CEO, the nature boy, Ric Flair. The huge announcement. We'll never forget the vision of what happened to Arn Anderson on Monday night on Nitro. Never forget that.
Wow.
But what's the huge announcement?
I appreciate the respect as an individual, and I appreciate the respect that you have paid me as the CEO of the greatest wrestling company in the world. But right now, I'm a troubled man because I'm looking at this from a different side of the desk than I ever have before. Monday night, I let something go down, not only in front of the wrestling world, but in front of my very eyes, that should have never taken place. I'm not proud of it, and for the last 2.5 days, it's eaten away at me. So right now, I'm gonna make a few decisions that are gonna stand based on what I think is best for this company. Number one, tonight at Thunder, Sid Vicious and Scott Steiner are not allowed, not only on the show, they're not allowed in the building. We're not gonna have that kind of interaction.
Going to be a cooling off period for the two.
Yeah, but how can anybody stop Scott Steiner if he wants to get in the building?
You can't.
Second of all, and this is not a personal or emotional decision, a lot of people thought when Scott Steiner won the belt, I'd have a problem with it. I don't. I told the world that the man that walked out of Mayhem with that championship would be our flagship. He'd be our leader. He would take us to a new height. Well, he's gone the other way. He's gone south on our deal. He's making his own rules. And when he walks backstage, grabs a man that had a great future but had a broken neck, brings him out here and beats him half to death on Nitro. He's overstepping the bounds, and the grounds of being the flagship, the World Heavyweight Champion. So Scott Steiner, as of right now, you're suspended indefinitely, and the world title is stripped from your waist.
Yeah,
He stripped him of the belt?
That's right.
Oh, Steiner's gonna go ballistic when he hears
Oh,
this.
that's right.
Stripped.
Doing the right thing.
Unbelievable. He has stripped Scott Steiner of the WCW title.
As well as he should.
You know, Rick, that was very touching. Now, before you go making a hasty decision like that, we got a major pay-per-view coming up. Hell, Steiner won the belt just a little over a week ago, and you're trying to make decisions like this. Rick, these aren't business decisions you're making, and we know where they come from. Rick, we know that deep down inside, it's jealousy.
Wait a minute.
Rick,
What?
it's fear.
It's rage.
And you know as well as I do, Rick,
It's human emotion.
you're scared.
It's retribution.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being scared. I mean, do you need me to come down there and maybe hold you for a little bit? Let you cry a tear on my shoulder?
Oh, please, someone.
Let me tell you why you're scared, Rick. Because Scott Steiner has got a better body than you ever had in your 75-year career.
Oh, come on. Well,
Let me tell you why you're scared, Rick. Because Scott Steiner's got more freaks nationwide than you ever had in your 75-year career.
Sanders has respect for no one, Mike.
Might demand a recount on that last one.
And one more thing, Rick. Scott Steiner is a true athlete.
Well,
Now-
he is that. I mean, I would give him that.
You feel that stinging? You feel that stinging that's coming up in the back of your neck, Rick? That's your pride getting the best of you. Hell, Rick, I thought you were above all this jealousy and fear. You're the damn CEO. You need to leave the disciplinary action around here to me.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Does Sanders know who he's talking to?
I have no idea.
Don't let it get the best of you, Rick. You're better than that. Woo!
This guy is suffering from an acute case of epidural-itis.
What?
You know, Sanders,
Sick in the brain.
you're getting pretty good. You're actually getting your act down. But you're wrong, buddy. Don't start walking on my career because you can't see the top of it and you can't see around it from that little tiny position you're holding. Remember that. Now, back to the basics and back to the facts. Forget about what you think I'm living through. I'm not. I've been there and done it. I'm doing this on behalf of the company because the decision that needs. What are you shaking your head for? You got something else to tell me? You're gonna go woo again? That's pretty original. Let's hear it do it again.
What is Sanders trying to do
You can
out
also
here?
go like this. Come on. It ain't about you and me, buddy. It's about business. You're the commissioner. You should have jumped on it. You should have made the decision. I'm making it. As of right now, Sid, Scott Steiner are off the show, out of the building. Scott is suspended, and the title is being held up.
End of story.
That's that. The CEO has spoken.
Go back
Rick.
home. What's this?
Listen to me for a moment. And Sanders, there's conversations that you participate in, there's conversations you listen to. Don't make the mistake of thinking you belong in this one. Because I'm not the CEO, and I'll come down there and hand your ass to you. I'm enough man left in me to do that. You can bet that. Now, Scott Steiner, Rick, did beat me half to death. And there's one way of looking at that. You see, you can take that position that you have, you can wield it over Scott Steiner, and probably do what a lot of people would say is the right thing, but I want you to look at it from this slant. He's hurt a lot of people. He's hurt Booker T bad. He's hurt Sting bad. He beat me half to death. I'd be out there right now with you if I think I could get down that ramp. That's why I'm up here. But when I look in Scott Steiner's eyes, I see something I never saw before. I must have wrestled Scott Steiner in the last 15 years 1,000 times, but I've never seen the animal that's lurking in there. It's not even inhumane what's lurking in that body. It's a scary situation. I'm not scared for me. The other wrestlers aren't scared for themselves. But when you get someone that dangerous, now Scott Steiner, guys like me, guys like Sting, guys like Booker T, no, we're gonna have to kill you to stop you. We don't necessarily have to want to be in that situation. So Rick, what I'm asking you to do, don't fire him, don't suspend him, don't even take the strap off of him, because he's gonna go down. He's made too many enemies. And when he does go down, make it for all the marbles, because for all of his money, all of his notoriety, all the people that tell him he's got the greatest body in the history of the planet, he lives for that belt. It's took him this long to get it, Rick. And when he goes down, and oh God, he's gonna let it be for all the marbles. I'm asking you, don't make a personal decision, make a business one. Put him out there where we can get to him one by one.
Wow. How about that statement?
He's got a big decision right here, guys.
It's up to you, Rick.
But he made a decision.
He can rethink it, though.
Nobody
He's finished.
can say it as eloquently as my best friend Double A. And as much as I hate to admit it, he's made some valid points. Scott Steiner, it would be a mistake. You are the flagship. You need to be wrestling. And we made a deal with Sid Vicious to bring him in here. And you know what, Steiner? I'm not going to cheat the people. I made a mistake. I've overthought this. You need to be wrestling Sid. You need to be there at Starrcade.
All right.
You need to be wearing that big gold belt. And you know what? That match is on. You guys are off the show tonight, but that match is on. And Monday, Scott, you and I and Sid will see what happens at Nitro. We'll make some decisions that are pertinent, valid, and gonna happen.
He rethought the decision. It stands. Scott Steiner is still the WCW champion as Ric Flair leaves. We're coming back on Thunder.
Mike, you had one, but I'm not anymore. I don't know.
Oh, don't bring that up again. Don't point the blame at me.
All right.
Take a look at this. This is really an odd couple in WCW, and as they come to the ring, we'll talk about it. Reminder to enhance your Thunder broadcast right now by logging on to TBSSuperstation.com. Click on iWatch Wednesday to experience the best enhanced TV event in cyberspace. TBS iWatch Wednesday. Tune in, log on, and interact. And here are the former World Tag Team Champions. Jung Dragons O'Hare against the duo of Noble and Courageous. Noble and Courageous, from the same part of the country, obviously went to the same high school, and now they're paths crossed right here in WCW. They're not getting along, but they're two fine athletes, Mike.
You know, we all found out at Mayhem that Jamie Noble and Evan Courageous, well, they were from rival high schools in North Carolina, and that Evan once dated Jamie's sister, and in Evan Courageous' words, he freaked her. And that certainly upset those two. Seems like there's a little communication problem between those two as they made their way to the ring, and Jung Dragons O'Hare just sent him out to the floor.
Yeah, what arrogance.
Look out!
Oh! From behind, Noble and Courageous come from the top rope, and they send Jung O'Hare down on a reverse neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
On Mark Jindrak that time.
What is he doing?
He's driving the Cadillac. What an egomaniac this Evan Courageous is.
Yeah, let's win the match, guys. What are they doing here? Oh, here's a pickup, and he drops Jamie Noble. Right across here. It's cover 1, 2. We got a 2 count. He was doing the same thing, was Evan Courageous, that got him ousted from 3 count.
He better realize one thing. He's going against the former tag team champions of the world. We've seen these two guys work together for the last few months. I mean, they're that good. Look at, what was that?
That was a shoulder block into the midsection and a hit first to the turnbuckle pad and off the top.
Jamie Noble is taking it to him.
Jamie Noble takes flight. Got a 1 count that time. The big guy, Jindrak, comes out. Jindrak and O'Hare, as you said, the former world tag team champions.
Evan Courageous just made a tag, blind tag.
He's a glory hog.
Then he comes all the way through the ring. That 1, 2, springing off the top rope, sending Mark Jindrak down. He loves to get him when he's down.
But that's what you got to do. They're cutting the ring off, and, well, I would say they were almost being a collective tag team, but with Evan Courageous' antics, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, for the moment, they're at least a cohesive duo.
What do you think is going through Jamie Noble's mind? Every time he gets an advantage, every time he gets things going his team's way, here comes Glory Hound, Glory Hog, you may want to call him now, to steal all the thunder up on top, if I can use that term. And the big guy, Jindrak, comes
He's out.
across.
Jamie Noble is out, guys.
Jindrak flying like a cruiserweight, caught him with that clothesline off the springboard and turns it over to Big Sean O'Hare.
Mr. Mean Sean O'Hare. This guy's mean, guys.
These guys are about 70 pounds heavier each, about, what, 6 inches, maybe a foot taller each. They can dominate this match, but can Noble and Courageous use the quickness?
Oh, man. Wow! Did you see the
force that he went down with?
Incredible impact as he drove him down to the canvas.
So smooth and fluid, taking the man up, and then drove him down with such velocity.
I've never seen a press slam using that type of maneuver, guys. I've never seen that.
Double team and throws him back to the turnbuckle.
I've seen that many times.
I want to tell you, that is textbook, classic tag team wrestling, using the turnbuckle, sending the man back. They're going to do it again.
Oh, man, that could break a spine in that area.
Yeah, this is the difference between the two teams. Look at the teamwork employed here by Jindrak and O'Hare.
Oh, man.
They are dismantling Jamie Noble here. Now, for the Glory Hand on the other side, if he wants to take all the glory, he may try to help his partner right now.
Oh, neck breaker. They're working on the back of his neck, guys. Have you noticed that they've slowed the match down, would not let Evan and Noble use their speed to try to cut him off?
I'm not sure Courageous is really helping his tag team partner here. Referee being distracted, and that allows the double team from Jindrak and O'Hare.
It's almost like he's doing it purposely, guys.
No, he's not. Smart tag team wrestling is what we have, and this is not a good move at all by Evan Courageous.
Tony, how do you know that?
He needs to get out, and there you go. Once he gets out, the referee will turn back into it.
Well, the sooner you get out, the sooner the referee can go do something about what's going on. But apparently he wouldn't do that. He's hurting his partner, Tony. Why are you looking at me like that?
You know as well as anybody else, sometimes you get caught up in the moment, and sometimes common sense slips away.
Did you see that? Jamie Noble's coming out as the hard way. And Tony, you need to get off my back.
Tilt-a-whirl.
I'm just calling it the way I see it, guys. That's not smart tag team wrestling.
Noble with an offensive burst, but he was cut off by Jindrak, who slammed him down to the mat.
Jindrak right now, O'Hare, they're just toying.
They're toying with him.
Yes, with Jamie Noble. There is nothing that Noble can do. Noble, look at this. He's doing all that he can.
Noble's out.
He's
He doesn't even know where he is.
fighting from instinct right now.
Jindrak actually laughing right in his face.
Oh, man. Insecurity.
Momentarily rocked him. There's the tag.
Okay, here we go.
Now it's
Here we go.
chance for Evan Courageous to shine. Oh, and he
Big
does.
drop kick. Look
Great.
out.
Great move. He almost walked up.
Textbook drop kick.
Sean O'Hare that time, and he sends Jindrak on the outside. But right now, Jamie Noble is on the outside. Evans in there all by himself with no partner. Well, actually, so Jindrak, and he holds on to the big guy and drives him down.
Look at a hot dog go, baby.
The hot dog is going. You're exactly right. He kicks him all the way on the outside.
That's the frustrating aspect of this. We know that Evan Courageous can go when he puts his mind to it.
You can't win a match on the outside of the ring, though. You can't win a match on the outside of the ring.
Jamie Noble, I don't know what he's going for, but he nailed Sean O'Hare on the way by.
It's the ladder.
It's the ladder. Oh, my God.
That's teamwork.
We're going to see that triple ladder match at Starrcade.
We might see it right now.
Double drop kick on the ladder on Mark Jindrak. Well, they have come back with a flurry here, Mike.
They finally have put it together, and they have Jindrak and O'Hare.
Hey, look at this.
Different directions over the ladder.
We got a confrontation here, guys.
Can you believe this is
Oh, can you believe that double clothesline from Sean O'Haire.
Sean Mr. Mean O'Haire.
Moment's hesitation to argue, and it cost him dearly.
Ticked off because they used a ladder in his midsection, probably.
Unbelievable. They had everything going there.
What is this?
Let's go.
No, 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 no!
Oh, man.
Oh, the double super BO from the outside up and in. Are they going to do both of them like this?
Are they going to do it again, guys?
Yes, they are.
Courageous is still there.
They are manhandling. They're going to throw him on top of his partner. Look at this team. Raw power. Youth. Everything is on their side.
Can they finish him off? They just stacked him up. Jung Dragons and O'Haire make their way back into the ring. Noble and Courageous in deep trouble.
I want to tell you, these guys are back in the hunt.
Press slam. Press slam.
They are looking awesome. Look, oh, God!
Oh, man. He's got that bad ankle, guys.
Yes, he does.
Could have hurt it again. I'm telling you right now, they are looking as good as I've ever seen them look. Former tag team champions. And guys, I'm telling you right now, if they ever got the shot, we might see it again.
Oh.
Look at that.
Snapped off the Frankensteiner, and here comes the shot bomb. What teamwork.
He's not getting up from that, guys. He's not getting up from that.
It should be academic now. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over.
Where's Evan Courageous? It's all over but the crying now anyway.
What a battle what a fight we just saw. They had a chance, did Courageous and Noble, but too much Jung Dragons and O'Haire. Is this really Daphne in bell bottom?
That's the hand-picked outfit that Crowbar gave Daphne earlier. I don't know about you guys, but I think somebody needs to call the fashion police.
She looks like a reject from Josie and the Pussycats.
And she looks angry about it as well. You know, that's not... Yeah, but that's not really 70s attire. That's more like 60s, isn't it? That's
far out.
Hey, like Crowbar knows the difference between the 60s and the 70s. All he knows, it all... Wait a minute, where's this guy going?
Well, I want to remind you that WCW's Backstage Assault from PlayStation available now from Electronic Arts. It puts you in the middle of the action. It's the ultimate hardcore experience. Available just in time for Christmas. WCW Backstage Assault for PlayStation 1.
It's been about a year, but I'm back.
How you doing, Mr. Crowbar?
Suckers need to know. How are you, Stevie Ray?
Hello, Daphne. I like your new outfit.
I know.
Mike said you look like a reject from Josie and the Pussycats, but I took care of it. Don't worry about it, baby.
Don't be putting words in my mouth. You're the one that brought that up.
It was all Crowbar's idea.
I know it, baby.
Anyway, let's get to the action. First of all, everybody, hello from the Sunshine State.
Sunshine State? We're in Nebraska.
Crowbar, why do you always talk like that when you come out here? You don't normally talk like that. You just...
Don't you know I'm the psychotic dean of pro wrestling?
I don't know.
If I can get a word in amongst you four nincompoops.
Wait a minute.
This is for a shot at the hardcore title. The hardcore champion has joined us, of course. He's Crowbar, but Bam Bigelow and Sergeant AWOL, two men who know each other quite well, will battle, and the winner will get a chance to face the hardcore champion, Crowbar.
And who knows these two individuals better than Mr. Crowbar? He's been in the ring on several occasions, and remember that furious rivalry that he had with Sergeant AWOL when AWOL put him through the tables.
Absolutely correct, Mike Tenay. This promises to be a contest with suplees and crimson masks. Bam Bigelow bringing me very bad memories back, and who could forget the very bad free-fall memories I have from AWOL. This should be one contest to see.
Crowbar, have you seen that the wall? He looks like he has a silver fart coming out of his butt.
Did you say this will be like crimson what?
Crimson masks.
Oh, okay.
Crimson masks, I said.
Okay.
He looks like he has a silver fart.
I'm trying here, guys.
This is a vicious
Oh, wow.
A few more.
Says it all.
A few more blows like that, and we may see the proverbial Crimson Mask, the beast from the east with the incredible splash in the corner.
That was a lot of force, guys. A lot of force. Big Bigelow taking it to the big A-wall right now.
Crowbar with the...
Man, that had to hurt.
Battle of epic proportion, Tony Schiavone. Stevie Ray, can you give me an
You know, I know, Crowbar, you're having a great time out here, but how do you feel knowing you're going to have to face the winner of this match?
The hardcore champion Crowbar feels no pain. He has the highest pain threshold on the WCW roster.
I gotta agree with him on that, Tony.
And comes Starrcade. Oh, what a devastating move.
Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Bam Bam may have the Crimson Mask on. Can we get a face shot of him?
What?
Good Lord.
A face shot. He's directing now, too.
I'm sorry. Face value.
Crowbar, you have to keep in mind that these guys outweigh you, one of them by about 100 pounds and the other by about 150.
You see that? You see that shot, Tony?
Your Crimson Mask may be coming any time now after that shot with the lid from the trash can from AWOL. You do it again!
I've said it before, I've said it again. Sergeant AWOL, the most technically sound chair swinger, lid swinger in WCW.
Thank you. Get your gimmicks right.
Technically
Also,
sound.
table breaker. Table breaker.
Table breaker. That's one of his trademarks.
Breaker.
Sergeant AWOL knows Bam Bam Bigelow, Mike Tenay, all too well. A storied past between the two men. That we've seen come to blows many times here on Thunder as well on Monday Nitro.
Well, you're right, Tony. This rivalry actually goes back to when AWOL first broke into the wrestling business.
Oh, man!
And the teacher just sent the suit back first into the steel safety ring.
That steel safety ring must have went back at least 3 feet, guys. Must have.
Shot it to the corner.
Holy
Showing
smokes!
Those
That was a
33 cervical vertebrae when Sergeant AWOL hit the announce table, and these rabid, bloodthirsty fans love it. He's pulling on my headset.
Good gracious.
Welcome to the broadcast table. It happens a lot.
This is carnage. This is a Pier Sixer. This is carnage.
No.
That's my wrench.
I know.
This table ain't gonna
That's
last.
my wrench.
Oh my God.
No. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. My God, go somewhere else.
I love this.
Thank God he can't lift him up.
I need a.
Don't let him fall.
They almost.
I need medical attention, Tony.
The table in bad shape. We may need help from the back. Can we get some wrestlers from the back?
Look out. Beast from the east with a chair.
We need help from the back, wrestlers from the back.
That could be you in 11 days. You know that?
Crowbar, I have to say this.
These guys can't hold
I've said it many times. I thought you were the most fearless person in professional wrestling, but right now, man, I got to rethink that. What is going on with you right now?
This is carnage, but as I said before, a lot of issues with these two people.
How can you not be concerned with what's going on right here in front of all these fans right here in Lincoln, Nebraska? That could be you against any one of these guys, and they want to hurt you. Matter of fact, they want to get rid of you altogether.
Speaking of getting rid, someone may be in
somebody-
trouble right now.
And what is going on here?
No.
AWOL known for the table as well as Bam Bam Bigelow.
Hasn't got a chance to use it yet, though. Oh my. Tony, where's my monitor?
That may jar all of Bam Bam Bigelow's 86 lumbar vertebrae, as well as herniated disc or 3.
Tony, where is my monitor?
Well, when? Look at mine. Gee whiz.
Tony, I'm
at home with my kids here.
Tony, I'm retired.
This is an absolute Donnybrook, the Pier Sixer, whatever you have it, whatever you like to call it.
Oh no, he's got him. Look out.
Here he comes.
Wait a minute. Does he have a strip to Bam Bam? He just yanked it. Look
This is his signature. And here comes my man, the 70s guy, the career killer, whatever you want to call him.
Mike Awesome, let's go! Oh, man on the table!
Mike did it.
Unbelievable.
What's up with his clothes?
Unbelievable.
He looks like a doofus.
Oh, I believe the table is
Mike
impaled
Awesome.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
You know, where does he
It's
shop?
impaled him.
Mike Awesome
This is
looks
unreal.
so
Your friend, Mike Awesome.
My good friend.
Your tag team partner, Mike Awesome.
He changed my life, Tony.
Yes, he did. Neither man can answer the 10 count. What's the decision here?
He's all over Bam Bigelow.
The man who he will face at Starrcade also right in Bigelow's face.
That's all for here. Farewell from the Sunshine State.
Thank you, Crowbar and Daphne. Carnage everywhere. We are back. Buff Bagwell coming up against Alex Wright. Woo!
Tony, I need to ask you something.
You can do it after Mike Tenay tells us about this. Mike, go ahead.
Well, Tony, there were a pair of upsets last week. First on Nitro, Yang beat Lance Storm. And then 1 week ago tonight on Thunder, it was the Dragons downing Team Canada in a tag team match. The trend continued Monday night. Crowbar keeping the hardcore title over primetime. Again, more communication problems among the members of Team Canada.
Lance Storm has come back to the ring with his entire entourage.
It's going to get serious here.
If I can be serious for a minute, there's obviously some serious communication problems in Team Canada.
That's what we just said.
You're not kidding. Look at that.
But unlike your presidential election, these problems will be dealt with in a quick, timely manner.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Those problems aside, tonight, Team Canada takes out the Cat and once and for all defeats the Jung Dragons. Show us the respect we deserve and rise for the playing of the Canadian national anthem.
Did he say Jung Dragons? Is that the Canadian pronunciation of
He
it?
said Junk Dragon.
That's the French-Canadian pronunciation,
All right,
Jung Dragons.
he's from Calgary. That's not in.
You know, it's
Not Montreal.
No.
Well, Tony, how you know the Dragons are not back there getting drunk right now? Drunk Dragons. And Tony, I got a bone to pick with you.
You can pick that bone with me later. We want to let you know that available for Christmas, the Lance Storm t-shirt. I know, Stevie, you want to get yours from WCWgear.com. Make sure you get yours or call 1-800-929-8661. Hello, Leia Meow with her Young Dragons.
How could you let a 320-pound man almost break my leg? How could you do that?
Tony, you didn't stand up for Stevie when they were putting bodies through the table here
Tony,
in the
I'm
last match.
retired.
You retire 1 week and you turn into a big wuss the next week.
Tony, I don't need you talking about me on national television to all my many fans like I'm a wuss. It's up to you, senior announcer out here, to keep things like that from happening.
See, I'm glad you're seeing the light finally, Stevie, and not blaming me.
I'm sorry, Mike, for all the
Thank you.
propaganda that I thought you spewed.
That's right.
But here comes the Cat. Here comes the Cat, and we're getting fired up now, Tony.
Here comes their partner, the Cat. Will team up with the Young Dragons, and obviously the Cat and the Young Dragons.
Hey, cut the music off.
Know each other quite well.
Hey, you Canadians, I want you guys to know one thing. I'm sick and tired of all your bitching around here.
So am I.
He's talking to you, Steve.
And I know these people here feel the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in that ring, I'm gonna kick everybody's ass, and I'm gonna leave a little bit left over, and I'm gonna throw you out here to the crowd, and I'm gonna let the people beat your ass too.
I like that game plan.
Hey, Tony, look at that dress Mrs. Jones got on. You like that dress?
Yes, I do.
You want to touch it?
Don't start with me. Here we go.
You like what's in the dress?
That's enough.
Enough already. If I could steal that from another lame brain. Here we go. It's going to be six-man action. The Cat and the Young Dragons, former sparring partners against Team Canada here, Mike. And Kaz Hayashi will start against a man he knows real well in prime time.
Well, the Cat put the Dragons on the map several months back when he did use them as sparring partners.
Look at
Earlier
the speed,
tonight,
look at the
Cat
speed.
reminded him that they're working together. They're a team tonight in this six-man tag.
Cartwheel.
Woo,
Wow, look at that.
Look at that athleticism in this ring today. Oh, Kazuyashi spinning back fist. Was it a back kick?
It was one of those. Tag, and here in comes Yang.
Quang.
It's Yang.
Look at the speed.
Just nothing but speed.
Instant.
Instantaneous speed is what it is. And now pounding Primetime, leaping off of Primetime. They shoved him off in the corner, and Yang still in this. Primetime again. Light on his feet.
Oh, they almost.
Oh, here's Lance Storm, the leader of Team Canada. And
DDT.
Stuck him right in the mat.
That'll stop the agility of the Dragons.
Yeah. Now look at Primetime. Trash talking. He does it well.
And look at Yang is not moving from that DDT. I mean, that was right on top of the head, and that planted him right in the mat that time. And here comes the veteran, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, member of Team Canada. Every time I see it, I still cannot believe it, even months after the fact, Mike.
Yeah, every time you say it, it's still difficult really to comprehend. Duggan, power advantage, drives Yang back first into the top turnbuckle, taking him from pillar to post.
And now the chant of USA rings out against Duggan.
And why is he playing to the crowd, Tony?
Is that what he's doing? He put down Yang, he'll tag in now the leader. Here comes Lance Storm. One time a man who held almost all the titles at the same time, but who is still one of the top competitors in the entire world.
No doubt about it. Lance Storm is the leader of Team Canada. Look out, Yang. Cross body, good move, good move.
Two.
He's got to get out of there and make a tag. Three guys working on Yang. He's got to get out and get the tag to maybe the Cat, maybe the Cass Hayashi, maybe the Mrs. Jones. I don't care, but he needs to get out of there.
Lance has a lot to prove here. He wants to put Yang away for the
look at this
embarrassment
move.
last week, and he rolls nicely into a Canadian Maple Leaf that time. And as Team Canada comes in and blows,
Enziguri.
Cass
He's out.
with an Enziguri in the back of the head, and it could be the chance now if Yang could to make a cover, because you're right, Lance Storm is out.
Another opportunity here for the Dragons to pull the upset. Can they do it 3 times in a row?
He's got to get to the corner to make the tag. Come, I don't want to be biased, but come on, Yang.
Reaching out his prime time, as you see, and Prime will make the
Here comes the
exchange.
Cat.
The Cat in prime
Big
time.
back.
Going,
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, in the throats.
Ow.
The Cat taking all 3 members of Team Canada.
There goes Duggan.
Yeah,
there goes Duggan.
Okay.
Duggan is out.
Back body drop.
Prime
time on and on.
Jiggity, pop, up, gap. There it is. Hell yeah. Look at the Cat go.
Cover 1, 2.
That was prime time.
Yeah.
In Cat fashion.
And Storm made the save in prime time, breaking up the pin attempt by the Cat. Now the double team.
Double team sending the Cat
Look
in.
at this. Look at this.
The brakes on nicely. Kicks Lance Storm. A trip up from the Young Dragons on the near
What
side.
was that? Did Jim Duggan just do it at the oh
Yes,
my
he did.
God.
Yes, he did. Into the
B-liner.
B-liner. 1, 2, 3.
They did it again! Communication problems continue to exist among Team Canada.
Big
Problems
win.
with Hacksaw Duggan.
Big win by the Cat, Jung Dragons.
The Cat, the Young Dragons celebrate a win over Team Canada. Team Canada now, 3rd straight time, must regroup. If you believe in momentum, they don't have it right now, Mike.
Lance Storm is not going to like that, guys.
Momentum is on the side of the Young Dragons. But you remember, you heard that Storm said earlier, those problems would be rectified immediately within Team Canada. And looks like the Cat may be ready to do a little dancing.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Is the Cat putting the red shoes on?
The Dragons helping the Cat put his dancing shoes on. The
Let
red
the Cat
shoes.
dance. The Cat's about to
Here we go.
dance. Look out. The Cat's about to... Oh,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. The Cat's got the cape. Look out.
The James Brown cape, and he comes back to life.
Oh, that revives him every time.
Oh, no. Kaz.
Kaz.
Look at him go.
Look at Kaz and Yang.
He's contagious. The Cat is contagious.
It's outrageous.
And contagious.
And it's Thunder. We're coming right back. Obviously, there are problems with Big Vito and his brother Reno. He loves his sister, obviously, Marie, but these problems run very, very deep.
We really don't have a lot of background information on what all these problems are, other than knowing that Reno is the black sheep of the family. That's one thing we've been able to deduce.
Well, as many times as this guy's been arrested.
All right, here comes the B-roll, Mike Tenay.
Yeah, let's take you back 10 days to Mayhem. This was the last Cruiserweight title defense for above-average Mike Sanders. There you see the move that he calls the 3.0. And the commissioner scored the win over Kwee at Mayhem to retain the Cruiserweight title.
Here he comes, here he is, the Cruiserweight champ, but also, as Ric Flair said earlier, he has no help here, Mike, at ringside.
That's the key. When the CEO, Ric Flair, booked this match, he said, we're going to decide this one-on-one. Mike Sanders versus Chavo Guerrero Jr. and the Natural Born Thrillers have been banned from ringside.
Here comes Chavo, and Chavo, of course, has a different edge to him. He's not really loco anymore.
And when we take you back to this past Monday's Nitro, Chavo Jr. used that edge, that new attitude, maybe some shortcuts as well, when he defeated Kwee, and as a result, Chavo Guerrero Jr. gains a shot at above-average Mike Sanders and the WCW Cruiserweight belt.
Unbelievable, guys, but I got to tell you this. Mike Sanders has been defending that belt against the top cruiserweights in WCW. Tonight he has a guy that we don't even know where his head is, but I'll tell you one thing. He's bringing it every night now since he's become Chavo Guerrero Jr. again.
And that's the key. Maybe he doesn't need to be concerned about where his head's at. Maybe he just needs to turn it loose.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When it comes to all-out ability, athleticism, I mean, a real professional wrestler, comes from a family of them, this guy's the man.
Third-generation competitor is Chavo Jr., who just connected with the knife-edge chop.
And Sanders is not expecting this offensive flurry from Chavo Jr. What about that European uppercut? It lifted Sanders about 6-7 inches off the mat, and he is hammering Mike Sanders. Without any natural-born thrillers at ringside, Sanders here by himself.
See that back suplex, Tony?
Yes, I did.
Did you see that?
Yes.
With aggression, with anger, with passion. Would you say so?
Yes, with determination.
Did you mention intensity?
Look, man, I can't put all the words in there. The show's not that long.
And focus. Sanders back into the corner. Oh, he sends him in once again very hard. Whipped him in with the Irish whip from one corner to the other. And Sanders' first offensive move's a pretty good one. But look at that. Chavo shrugged it off.
I don't think Sanders knew what he was walking into. I think he may have thought he was walking into a walk in the park with this guy.
No way. This is a buzzsaw, not a walk in the park.
Most definitely. I agree with you. Look at this move.
Going through, hooking on. A pump handle and a fall away that time. Nicely done.
Nice. At least pump handle that time by Sanders. Opportunity now for him to take advantage.
Oh, yes, and I think he will. Mike Sanders, you can say what you want about the guy, but when it comes to wrestling, he knows what he's doing in there, guys. A lot of people might not think so because he got a huge, gigantic, gargantuan mouth.
And an ego to match.
Yes, and a head.
Back leg front kick that put Chavo down, and now drives the fist into the forehead. He's got arrogance, too.
What did he say, Tony?
I don't know what he said. Did he say, I love you?
Maybe I like it.
I like it. I love it. Something like that. Likes the chokeholds, maybe.
Referee doesn't see it.
Chavo. Chavo just fires back every time.
Has to. He has to. This is for a title, guys. For all the marbles.
Got him in the eye, though. Chavo now has shown us a lot.
Well, it was a difference in philosophy that allowed Chavo Guerrero Jr. to break away from the misfits in action, but you can't deny the success he's had since breaking away. Sanders, however, controlling him at this point of the matchup.
Sanders had this slightly inverted shimmy the Maki on to try to wear him down.
A slightly inverted
Yes.
Could be close to a Goldberg clutch, maybe? Darn near. You would think. And the slightly inverted Shimamaki.
So why don't you say that then? Why are you always trying to...
Well, we just like having fun with you, Stevie. Meanwhile, Chavo trying to make another comeback.
Well, the Misfits are not out here to help Chavo. They've been watching his back for the past few months. Right now, he's on his own. He's doing a very good big time.
Yeah, same with Sanders. No followers to watch his back either. One-on-one, that's the way Flair wanted it.
Hey, that's the way it should be, guys.
And we're seeing Chavo fight harder than we've ever seen him fight. Look at this.
Over the top rope, guys.
Send him over the top, and he's not done. He looked out towards him, looks out towards the fans.
Connects with the crossbody block on Sanders. Takes him down to the floor.
He's fired up. Chavo Guerrero is fired up.
Chavo Guerrero hit a steam that time. Caught the boot of Sanders. Sanders sends Chavo in. Sanders sends Chavo down.
Big clothesline, Tony.
They've turned it up a notch because the WCW Cruiserweight title is on the line.
Away from the table. Get this guy away from the table.
Run the damn show.
Yeah, don't be worried about me. Be worried about him.
He should be worried about his belt. Why is he over there jacking with Mike Tenay?
Because he is an arrogant jerk.
Here comes back again for more.
He just took his belt.
Championship belt with him.
Just took his belt. Scott James, what is Scott? Big move.
And a big mistake.
Desperation.
A big mistake because it allowed Chavo now to get back in it. Oh boy. One move left in Mike Sanders that time on the exchange, and it sent the forehead to the top turnbuckle pad.
Tony, is that referee Scott James?
It's going up.
The answer is yes.
It is Scott James.
Okay.
He's going for a tornado DDT.
That's Chavo's move.
He missed it.
Prevented a counter at the Chavo.
1, 2, the Northern Lights almost won it.
Almost.
My goodness, Chavo blocked that. As
Wait a minute, he's going for the belt.
Chavo Guerrero has the
just-
cruiserweight belt.
he just nailed it.
He clocked him with it. Oh, look at that. Great move by Chavo.
And he's playing possum now so that the referee doesn't know it.
Referee Scott James never saw it. Great move, I would guess. Playing fire with fire by Chavo Guerrero.
Now he needs to try to either pin him, or, well, maybe he's got one more move left in him
I
here.
think he's going for that brain buster, guys.
It could be.
He's going for that brain buster.
Brain buster. Got him.
Man,
Brain
nobody gets
buster
up
got
from
him.
it. Nobody gets
1,
up
2. We got a
Champion.
champion.
For the second time in his career, Chavo Guerrero Jr. wears the WCW Cruiserweight gold. He just beat the commissioner above average Mike Sanders.
Was he right to split away from the Misfits? Is his new path the right way to go? It looks like the answer is yes right now. There's a new Cruiserweight champion.
Chavo Guerrero Jr., congratulations on claiming the WCW Cruiserweight title. Now, I know I speak for everybody.
Can I finally get a word in, please? I am the Cruiserweight champion. Can I get a word in? Thank you very much. Hugh Morris, General Erection. I did this in 1 week with my attitude. It took you 3 long months to get that U.S. title with yours. You still think I'm wrong? You still don't like my attitude? You don't want to give me respect? Well, that's fine, because I don't give a damn about your respect or your philosophy. This is what my attitude got me. The Cruiserweight Championship. Your attitude's gonna get you in the hospital. Thank you, Gene.
I thank you very much. A new attitude from Chavo Guerrero and also a brand new title. Not to the liking of the Misfits, I'm sure.
Yes! Flair don't book matches, I book matches. I book myself when I want, where I want. Beat my Chavo, who is he? He ain't nobody. MIAs, they're nothing. I'll get it back.
Remind you, just in time for Christmas, WCW Backstage Assault from Electronic Arts is available on Nintendo 64. You wrestle, you fight everywhere but the ring. Be sure to get your copy. Stores everywhere. Here comes Buff Bagwell. Buff, who put together a heck of an effort last week against Big Papa Pump in his efforts to become the WCW champion, comes back out here tonight looking as only Buff can look. He's a magnificent athlete, there is no question about that.
And it was 1 week ago tonight, right on this program, where that magnificent athlete, Buff Bagwell, came so close to winning the WCW World's Heavyweight Championship. There you see the double arm DDT. Buff on the verge of victory. Went to go for the Buff blockbuster. He hit it on Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. But there you see interference. Madeja getting involved in this match. Buff Bagwell ended up losing that bout to Big Papa Pump. Tonight, a chance to redeem himself against Alex Ray.
Got a couple of things to talk about. First of all, we do understand now it's official. The Cat has accepted the challenge, and the Cat will meet Lance Storm in 11 days at Starrcade 2000 at the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. Also, we heard in the back how Alex Wright did not want the help, the ideas of Disco in his match coming out here against Buff Bagwell. As Alex takes the fight right to Buff. Yes, with a headset on. And you can turn on if you like, guys. In the production truck, you don't need to. You're not going to hurt us if you don't. Is Disco.
You know, Tony, for once, I got to give Alex Wright his props. I mean, this guy's going to, he's going in here on his own. He's going to do this thing on his own.
Can you guys hear?
Big high knee. Did you see that, Tony?
Yeah, I can
see that high knee?
Go ahead, Disco.
Yes.
One, two.
Was he saying something?
Let me reference something here, all right?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm here to help you guys. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I've heard you backstage. I mean, you could use me on commentary every once in a while to help this out.
Okay.
Buff Bagwell said that I was a handicap.
Why would he say that?
Well, I don't know. And I don't know why Alex doesn't want my help. I mean, Alex
drop
is
kick.
lost without me out there. Look at him.
Clothesline. Well, he said, is your back hurt, a leg, or
Has
something?
got a serious
brain,
back
something
injury,
of
you
that
know
nature?
it. And
Oh,
how about
I
me
didn't know
telling you
that.
the Trinidad knockout in the 12th round? I told you, right? Didn't I say that?
Alex Wright is about to get knocked out right now. What about that?
I know he's had about 9 concussions already, but I've taught him how to be tough.
Yeah, you better be worried about this matchup with your partner, Alex Wright. It's not a boxing match from last week. Great kick that time. Caught him with the leg lariat out of the corner.
Look at, Buff should be no problem for Alex. I mean, here's a guy, Buff's got a lot of room to talk. I mean, look at those heights he's wearing. I mean, look at that airbrush job. I mean, I think that's the same airbrush job that a guy did for a T-shirt for me in Panama City back in 1987. I think that's the same guy.
But be that as it may, Alex Wright right now is taking it to Buff Bagwell. We all know Alex
There we
Wright
go,
started
Alex.
it.
Dance, Alex. I told him to dance.
Why would you tell him that, man?
Because
He's
it's got to
in
be
the fight of his
entertaining.
life. Be that as it may, Alex Wright came in this company around the same time me and my brother did, back in 1993.
Yeah, and he's
This
still on
guy
the bottom
is a
rung. He's on the bottom rung of the ladder. He's talking about never getting a push. Hell, maybe this Buff is the stuff really ain't working.
I'm sorry.
Right now, though, Alex Wright, if I can interject something here, is working on the neck of Buff Bagwell.
Very successfully doing it.
Oh,
I know, Alex said he didn't want my help, but I was going to tell him that to work on the neck.
Disco.
That was part of my plan.
Disco, may I ask you something?
Yes.
What do you think about this match?
What do I think about this match?
7 days ago, Buff Bagwell was in the toughest match of his life, and now he did here against Alex Wright, and Alex Wright taking the fight right back to him again.
Wait a minute, what was the toughest match of Buff's life?
Last week on this program against Scott
No,
Steiner.
Buff Bagwell hasn't wrestled me in a long time. I am the toughest match in Buff Bagwell's life.
Too.
Well, hey, guys, we got a match going on in the ring right now.
Thank you,
Big
Steve.
Alex Wright has just slammed Buff Bagwell
Hang
to
on.
the match.
I gotta tell these people to shut up. They're cheering too loud for Buff. Hang on.
We know this missile drop kick is legal, but it's not.
Oh! Disco took his headset off. He's gone.
Help out, give him some instruction.
And some sixth grader is about to attack him in the front row, Tony.
Did Buff regroup for the match last week, and he's to get back on track. Alex Wright has been up to the task here, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Alex, low bridges. Buff ducked that one. Alex Wright. Oh, man. Oh, jawbreaker. Nicely done by Alex Wright.
I could have swore I thought a couple of teeth would come out, Tony. Look out, reversal.
Into the ropes. Back butting. Oh, boy, landed that time on his hip. Arm drag takeover. Nicely done. Buff fundamentally sound. Japanese arm drag takes down.
Look at Buff
New
go.
move
Whoa.
by Buff Bagwell here. Buff head of steam. Alex
Telegraphed it, guys. He telegraphed that one.
Yeah, one step ahead.
Buff committed to going airborne. Alex Wright caught him with the knees up, and now can Alex Wright put Bagwell away?
Alex Wright does not need Disco. I think he's right here. Well, look at that.
What was that?
An attempted.
Attempted interference. Blockbuster coming up.
Blockbuster got it. On target.
Buff Blockbuster.
That should be
Needs to
it.
cover him.
1, 2, 3. Disco tried to trip him up, but it didn't work. Ended up saving it. Ended up helping him with what he did.
I think Disco cost Alex Wright this match.
I think you're right.
Buff gets the win with a blockbuster on Alex Wright. Disco comes in, wrong man at the wrong time again. Here comes Big Vito out, and the story continues not only with Big Vito and his brother Reno, but who in the world is hiring Chronic, Mike, today?
That has to be the question. You know, Monday night at the conclusion of a vicious beating at the hands of Chronic, Big Vito, at the insistence of his sister Marie, came out to save his brother Reno. And of course, earlier tonight we heard Chronic mention The same person that hired them on Monday to take out Reno wants them to destroy Big Vito, this man, tonight. Who is it that keeps hiring Chronic?
I have no idea, Tony. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, we were looking at you for the answer, Stevie.
I could care less who's trying to hire.
Wow, well, sometimes suckers got to know, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Information is power.
Yeah, but Tony, I don't like how you've been treating me tonight.
Oh, come on, Steve. You're back. We didn't expect you back. You retired from the ring, but you're back as an announcer, and we're glad to have you here. And a reminder, it's all about Chronic. Get your Chronic t-shirt for Christmas. WCWgear.com or call 1-800-929-8661 to order your Chronic t-shirt for the Chronic fan in your family.
Oh, here we go,
for
guys.
Christmas time. And look at this. Adams and Clark laying waste here to Big Vito in the opening moments. Not a wrestling match.
And whoever paid him, they must have paid him well because they jumped on him right off the get-go. Big Vito is in big trouble right now.
Yeah, now Brian Adams turns it over to Brian Clark, and Big Brian Adams from Chronic joins us here at the broadcast position.
All right, Brian Adams has the headset on, and you obviously, Brian, know what we're going to ask you.
Well, hold on. Can you believe that guy attacking us?
Attacking you guys.
My partner, my buddy, BC, my BC bud, came out here and wrestled Vito in a singles match. He attacked both of us. I think we'll change his name from Big Vito to Big Poop for Brains. Can I say poop on Thunder?
Yeah, you can say that.
You sure? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You can say it. It'll never make air. Here we go. Oh! And he runs.
Brian Clark.
Taking care of business.
There's something in the ring, guys. I think a shirt or something just came off one of them. Better move it.
That fell out of Vito's backside.
Into the ropes. Big Vito ducks that time. Big
right
Vito
hand.
fighting back on Brian Clark. Got him rocking and rolling momentarily. Goes in the rope.
Big clothesline. Big Vito. Well, we all know, guys, and you know too, Brian Clark, Big Vito can bring it. He brings it every night.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I think Vito may be hurt. Let me go give him a hand. Hold on, guys.
Now, hold on, brother. I thought you were supposed to do. Where you going?
Who is hiring you guys? Answer the question.
He can't hear you, Tony.
Not going to get an answer from him, Tony,
Can't
I'm afraid.
Vito at Clark once again. Look at Brian Adams.
He's in control right now, and I think Brian Adams is looking off on the outside. Oh, no, here comes the table. Tony, I'm not going for this. I'm not going for this, Tony.
No, Vito, not that. No, not that.
Tony. Oh!
What an exchange right here in front of the broadcast position. And face first goes Brian Clark into the table.
Get off my table.
Oh, and he was decked by Adams on the other side.
Ow.
The referee distracted by Brian Clark.
He's in trouble now, guys.
And Brian Adams just nailing him from the other side. Who is doing this?
Best thing he could have did was got back in the ring. Do not try to fight two guys on the outside because you cannot watch your back. Get back in the ring. That way you got four corners to see where you are. Position yourself. And you know what he's doing. Against Chronic, that's suicide. I'm telling you right now. He's in big trouble now. Clothesline. Almost took his head off, guys. Brian Clark looking at the fans, looking at his big buddy Brian Adams outside the ring. They got Big Vito in a bad way right now.
Well, they certainly cover each other's backs, no question about that.
Look at this move, Mike.
Well, he's got him neutralized at this point. Brian Clark has him hooked in the corner, just having his way with Big Vito.
Well, it's very apparent. We saw it Monday on Nitro with Reno in the ring, and we're seeing it right here. Adams and Clark, they're not worrying about pinning a guy, winning the match. They want to just knock him down a few notches, take him out, assault the man.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what they did to Reno, and
they're worried about cashing checks and breaking necks and nothing else.
Break one right here if that could have pulled that maneuver off. Blocked it. He blocked his.
Attempted a counter right here. Look at this. Neither man can get the other man up.
Big Vito under him. Oh, yeah.
Nicely done. Again, Big Vito.
He's going up, guys. Vito. Hey, Tony, where were you?
Distracted, Stevie. Up on top now.
Okay.
Perch Big Vito with a Big Vito special. The elbow from the top, 1 and 2. No, we got a 2 count.
Almost.
Oh, Big Vito's hurt.
Looks like he's favoring his knee.
Is it his knee?
Looks like when he came down with that elbow that time, he did hurt the knee. And Clark looks over to Adams. They see an opening here. They see a chance now to take this man apart.
No.
Pump handle time.
No.
Take him up. Uh-oh, could be meltdown.
He pulls this off, guys.
Up.
Oh, that's a low
There's a meltdown.
1, 2, it's academic, it's over. Chronic, making Brian Clark, decimates Big Vito. sees an opening with the knee being hurt from the top and gets the win.
And whoever has this vendetta against both Reno and Big Vito is happy with the work that Chronic has done.
Oh man, they're keeping it going. They're not finished.
Oh, hold on.
Here comes Reno.
What is this all about?
Reno to the ring with a chair.
Reno to the ring. And he's holding Chronic back. He's helping his brother.
Look out. Turned his back.
Reno is now, oh no, full Nelson slam.
Oh man. I thought he was going to throw him on that chair, but he didn't.
Reno.
I don't know who paid these guys, but I'm telling you right now, they must have paid them very well.
Here
now, what is
comes Marie.
this? Where's this? Yeah, I mean,
It's Marie, the sister, obviously, has come out. She came out the other night to help. And she's coming out again. Both of her brothers are down.
But Chronic left their mark on both Reno and Big Vito.
Who is the person behind all of this? Taking apart these two brothers, splitting this family. We're coming back. We're back, and Mike, something happened during the commercial break. Take a look.
Yeah, very interesting situation here as we see Reno on one side, Marie on the other. They flank Big Vito as they help him out of the ring after the beating that he suffered at the hands of Chronic.
All right, we're in the backstage area.
Bro, what in the hell were you doing out there helping that Stromboli over?
Bro, back
It's
off.
Vito, man. What the hell are you
Back
doing?
off, man. It's family business.
We're family.
Family?
Man,
We're your family. I know you're my family, but he's my family too. I gotta do what I gotta do. Bro, somebody's messing with us and you know it.
Bro, come on.
I'll hook it up, Mark.
What the hell is going on? Let's go. Since when is that wiggle wobble your family?
Oh, please.
We're supposed to be your family.
Back off.
We are you.
Starrcade is coming up in 11 days. U.S. title will be on the line. More, though, than the U.S. title. General Rection will defend against the franchise. We go back and think about what happened to Torrie Wilson a week ago on this program, and we know that there's more than just the title on the line. When obviously the franchise is looking for vengeance, revenge.
Tony.
I'll answer your question in a moment, Stevie. Reminder to hit your Thunder broadcast right now by logging on to TBSSuperstation.com. I Watch Wednesday is a groundbreaking event on your computer that runs in sync with every Thunder show on your TV. TBS I Watch Wednesday. Tune in, log on, interact.
And it was this past Monday on Nitro, after Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner successfully defended the world's heavyweight title against General Rection, that the franchise Chain Douglas used a chain where he nailed the man that he will face at Starrcade, General Rection. Tonight, it's Goldberg versus the franchise.
He should call himself Chain Douglas instead of Shane Douglas. And he's got something to say. What it is, I don't know. But Tony, going back to Big Vito.
Cut the damn music!
Well, I guess I'll talk about it at a later date.
Hold that thought.
Family business. You know a lot about family business in
Yes,
the
I
sports
do.
entertainment business.
Now it takes a hell of a lot to piss the franchise off.
No, it doesn't.
Every single one of you low IQ Nebraska morons that can afford television.
Okay.
Would I strike a nerve? Every one of you jackasses knows what General Rection.
Tony, what are they saying?
I think he struck a nerve.
I think they're chanting Goldberg. They want Goldberg. They're waiting for Goldberg to come out here to face the franchise.
Now I'm pissed off.
That's not what they said.
General Rection took away my meal ticket, and her name was Torrie Wilson, and you jackasses cheer him.
That's one yak down and about 5 to go.
Now they say great things happen in great places. New York City, Los Angeles, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What happened there?
What
But
doesn't
quite
fit?
frankly, Lincoln, Nebraska ain't one of them.
He does have a point.
Yeah, as opposed to Pittsburgh, yeah.
But tonight's your lucky night.
That's good.
Because you see, somebody up top in WCW must not like Goldberg.
Who could that be, Tony?
chanting Goldberg. They want him to come out. And they're getting under the skin of the franchise.
Be careful what you ask for, Lincoln. You're leading the sheep to slaughter. You see, my destiny and Goldberg's streak run head to head right here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Head to head. Shane Douglas is very confident tonight, man. Is it something to this, Tony?
You jackasses
you might know
think
something.
for 1 second that my destiny dies tonight. You're sadly mistaken. Tonight, Goldberg's streak ends in Lincoln, Nebraska.
It's 28-0 going into this match tonight.
What is up his sleeve, guys? Mike, you know this guy.
Can it! Bring the monster out! Goldberg! Goldberg! Goldberg!
He's up to
Goldberg!
something,
Think about it. This is the thinking man's wrestling.
Yes,
the franchise Shane Douglas. You're right. He's got a plan.
The franchise.
We all know his intelligence. We all know the guy was a pre-med student at one time, but he was kicked out because of his attitude.
Back
but
away!
Hey,
I want to roll with these morons. Now it's Starrcade. Once I stop the streak tonight, General Rection loses his U.S. title to the greatest wrestler, not just to grace WCW, but to ever grace the squared circle, and his name is the franchise, and ain't a damn thing you assholes can do about it.
Doesn't lack for confidence, does he?
Oh, man. That's an understatement.
Now, if you want to lead your hero to the slaughter, chant loud and clear, because that moron, that bald-headed idiot will listen to you and play the hero and come out and give you jackasses what you want.
Just making it worse for himself. That's all he's doing.
He's burying
I
himself.
would think so.
A little louder, and you'll bring him out.
He's got a plan, guys.
Or is he thinking that maybe he's going to get under the skin of Goldberg and then outsmart him once the match
ain't
starts?
loud enough,
If I was a
idiots.
betting man.
That moron knows the face of franchise. He's got to get up a lot of courage. Let me hear you call him out, because I want Goldberg's ass.
If I was a betting man, Mike, I think you hit it right on the nose.
Here we go. Here we go. At the door, Goldberg is up next. Well, after about a 4-minute tirade, the door swings open, and out comes the monster to meet the franchise.
Well, that might be a must-see match at Starrcade, but tonight here on Thunder, this is a must-win situation for this man. Goldberg headed to the ring, win streak intact, 28-0, but standing in his way, a very cocky, a very confident, thinking man's wrestler in the franchise, Shane Douglas. What kind of a plan does he have up his sleeve?
I have no idea, but do you think, Mike, do you think, Tony, after 5 minutes of talking, running his mouth, getting the people upset, hell, getting me upset, do you think he got to Bill Goldberg? Do you think he got under his skin?
I don't know, but how many more times does Goldberg have left in him to get to this intensity? Look at the face of the franchise. Every time he comes out, it is sudden death, Mike, today. And here we go as Goldberg comes to the ring. We understand that Mike Sanders had just booked for Starrcade, promising to face Reno in a partner of his choice coming up in 11 days.
Prime against Reno and a partner of his choice. I wonder if it's going to be Big Vito.
Or someone else.
You never know. Only one way to find out.
Could be Mike. But I got to ask both of you guys something.
Go.
What do you think goes through an athlete's head when he sees Goldberg standing in the sparkles, standing in the fire, smoke coming out of his nose, knowing that this guy, Bill Goldberg, former NFL football player, former WCW heavyweight champion, what goes through an athlete's head?
Whoa, check this out.
Look at this. Hey, man, he interfered with my...
The franchise did have a plan, and that plan, as you mentioned, Shane Douglas, has got the steel chain wrapped around his hand. Goldberg has no idea.
Maybe we should call him on chains.
Yeah, well, not only did he get the chain and wrapped it around his fist, as we had seen, everyone but Goldberg and the referee, the fact is he diffused the intensity by Goldberg, the momentum that Goldberg has, that he always gets when he walks through the pyro.
That's why we call him the thinking man's wrestler.
That's right. Now Goldberg. Oh, there was. He got caught The chain in the fist twice.
He busted
3 times.
over the top.
He rocked Goldberg down to a knee. How often have we seen that?
And referee Billy Silverman has seen nothing.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh! He's too much! The man is too much!
Just shook it off.
Look at this! Oh my God!
What is this?
He's got Sarge!
That's the trainer of Goldberg! That's the man that broke him into wrestling, the Sarge!
Hold on a minute.
Look at that.
He sees it. Now what's he gonna do?
He's
What can he
distracted.
do?
If he goes to his friend, he'll
Look
get
at the
counted
face.
out.
But he can't lose his match!
If he goes to his friend, he'll get counted out, he'll lose his match.
His career's at stake here!
It's his friend.
Oh, no.
His career. Oh, wait a minute.
Just the opening that Douglas was looking for, and the franchise takes advantage with the attack from behind.
Are they working together, Tony? What would you do?
He's going for the franchise.
Oh, man.
Oh, so close, he almost got him with the franchise, and there's the spear!
That was it. That was it.
He speared it. And now jackhammer. It's going to be 29-0. And now he's going.
There he goes. There he goes, guys.
Where's Luger? He chose his friend over his streak, but the franchise made the choice for him anyway. What would you do? Goldberg choose.
He is hot, guys. I cannot blame him. This was a personal vendetta against a guy that had. He's never done anything to Lex Luger, guys.
It's more than a streak now. It's personal between Goldberg and Luger.